Now at 10 and on just one station. It was a deadly crash that claimed the life of a young girl. Now, new video released moments after impact as her mother makes another emotional plea.
I just would like some accountability for the actions that were made.
Asking the judge to keep the driver behind bars.
That family struggling with this tragic loss, coming face to face in court with the driver who police say caused the crash.
The judge rejected the defendant's request to have his bond reduced. In fact, the judge did the opposite. The team's Joe Roats at the Broward County Courthouse in Fort Lauderdale with this exclusive now. Joe.
And Craig, this heartbroken mother says she cannot imagine living with the weight of this grief, but even more so knowing that the suspect in this case was trying to get a break and a better chance at freedom.
Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Right there, right there. Over here, right there. Over there.
Heartbreaking new video showing the chaotic moments after a crash that claimed the life of a little girl.
Where's the other car?
Officer-worn body cameras show Coral Springs police rushing in.
Who else is in the car?
And quickly making an arrest.
I'm gonna put the cuffs on. I'm gonna roll you your side, all right?
This video provided by prosecutors as the victim's mother makes a tearful plea in Broward County Court.
I sit in my living room every day and I see her butterfly urn and I want to hold her again, Siobhan.
This is the mother of Harlow Tran speaking directly to the man accused of taking the life of her little girl and to the judge on this case.
Judge, I would like you to consider not reducing the bond because Siobhan Graham could make the bond and have a taste of freedom, and my Harlow won't.
During a hearing, the attorney for 26-year-old Siobhan Graham asking the judge to lower his bond from $226,000 to $100,000. Graham is accused of running from police on May 5th, driving in excess of 107 miles per hour and slamming into an SUV, carrying that 6-year-old and her great-grandmother. Surveillance cameras capturing the violent crash in the 8500 block of West Sample Road.
Real quick, a baby got hit by your car, please.
As the 911 calls started pouring in immediately after. Harlow's car seat, still attached to the seat, was thrown from the vehicle as it was split in two.
Now is not the time for leniency.
Many of Harlow's family members attended Tuesday's hearing in person and online.
I asked the court to protect the community.
I want him off the streets. He needs to take accountability.
After hearing from both sides, the judge wasting no time in announcing a decision.
The defendant's motion to reduce bond is denied.
The judge saying Graham is a danger to the community and a flight risk. The Jamaican citizen has lived here for about 5 years and still has many family members back home, including his mother.
Luckily, justice prevailed today, and the motion to reduce the bond was denied.
The attorney for the family of Harlow Tran saying this is the first step in their search for justice.
I just would like some accountability for the actions that were made because my Harlow had to pay the consequence and she didn't have to.
Not only did the judge not lower bond, he actually raised it after prosecutors added more charges in this case. It's now about $30,000 higher. We're live in Fort Lauderdale. Joe Roats, 7 News, 19.